Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating comparison between two global powerhouses, the USA and France. Now you might be thinking, John, why compare these two? They seem so different. And you'd be right. From their history and culture to their varied geography, these nations are a study in contrasts. But that's precisely what makes this comparison so fascinating. We're going to explore their strengths and differences across various sectors, from the might of their militaries to the bounty of their agricultural prowess and the complexities of their economies. Think of it like this. We're not just comparing apples and oranges, we're comparing like a giant genetically modified apple designed to survive a nuclear apocalypse with a perfectly ripe artisanal orange grown in the French countryside. Okay, maybe that analogy went a bit far, but you get the point. We're in for a wild ride, folks. Let's jump right in. Alright, let's talk military might. When it comes to raw military spending, the USA is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I mean, we're talking about a defense budget larger than the next 10 countries combined. That's a lot of firepower. The US military boasts cutting-edge technology, a massive nuclear arsenal, and a global network of military bases. It's like the friend who shows up to the potluck with enough food to feed a small army. France, on the other hand, takes a more refined approach to its military. Don't get me wrong, they're no slouches in a fight. They have a long and storied military history and possess a formidable nuclear deterrent of their own, thank you very much. But where France really shines is its focus on highly trained personnel and specialized equipment. Think of them as the friend who brings the perfectly curated cheese plate to the party. Small but mighty, you know? Both countries are active participants in NATO and global peacekeeping efforts. They've fought side by side in various conflicts, and their military cooperation is pretty tight. So, who would win in a head-to-head matchup? Well, that's a question for a Tom Clancy novel, not a YouTube video. But, one thing's for sure, both the USA and France are forces to be reckoned with on the global stage. Okay, enough about weapons and warfare. Let's talk about something a little more, well, delicious. Agriculture. The United States is like the Walmart of global agriculture, massive, efficient, and producing a staggering variety of crops. From vast cornfields in the Midwest to sprawling citrus groves in Florida, the US is an agricultural powerhouse. France, on the other hand, is like the charming farmer's market stall with the hand-painted sign. They're known for their high-quality produce, particularly wine, cheese, and all things delicious. Seriously, have you ever met a French cheese you didn't like? Now, the US might outproduce France in terms of sheer volume, but French agriculture is nothing to sneeze at. They're a major exporter of agricultural products, and their commitment to sustainable farming practices is truly commendable. Think of it this way. The US is the friend who brings a giant casserole to the potluck, while France shows up with a single, perfectly baked baguette. Both are delicious in their own right, and they complement each other perfectly. Alright folks, let's talk money. When it comes to raw economic power, the USA is still the reigning champ. We're talking about the world's largest economy by nominal GDP, a global leader in innovation, and home to some of the biggest companies on the planet. France, while not as large as the US economy, is no slouch either. They're part of the G7, boast a highly skilled workforce, and are known for their strong social safety net. Think of it like this. The US is the bustling metropolis, a whirlwind of activity and opportunity. France, on the other hand, is the charming Parisian café, a place to savor life's simple pleasures. Both have their own unique rhythm and charm. The US economy is driven by industries like technology, finance, and consumer goods. France, on the other hand, has a strong presence in luxury goods, tourism, and aerospace. So, who's winning the economic race? Well, it's not really a race, is it? Both countries face their own unique economic challenges, from income inequality to climate change. So, there you have it folks, a whirlwind tour of two global titans, the USA and France. We've explored their military might, their agricultural prowess, and their economic strengths. We've seen how these two nations, despite their differences, both contribute to the tapestry of our world. It's like comparing a blockbuster action movie to a nuanced French New Wave film. They're different, sure, but both have the power to captivate and inspire. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful comparisons. See you next time.